Wild fans, hope you're staying safe out there. Hope you're doing well. I am Joe O'Donnell. That is Mason Shaw in Wainwright, Alberta, I'm guessing. How are you, Shawzy?
Yep, you bet. Doing well, Joe. Miss seeing you and the guys, but um, staying busy in Wainwright.
What is Wainwright like?
I mean, it's a small town with a blue collar attitude. There's a lot of good people around here. Kind of where I was, I always come back in the summers and was born and raised here. So, a lot of good things to say about my hometown and very supportive and just a good spot and a lot of close friends and family still here.
How's life on the farm these days?
It's been keeping me busy. I've been fortunate that way. I know there's not a lot going on right now with this pandemic, but the farm's been keeping me busy. When we first came back, there was cows to calve, and now there's grain farming going on. So it's been busy, and I'm enjoying it.
Take me through an average day right now for Mason Shaw on the farm. I know you said before we started it's raining today, so essentially that's a day off, but previously you've been working like crazy. What's a typical day like?
Well, right now I'm working or helping out my girlfriend's dad. They're big grain farmers, which isn't something that my family necessarily does a whole lot. So it's kind of a little bit new to me this way, but right now we just finished taking off last year's crops because it was a lot of rain and moisture last year, so they didn't get them off. So I had to wait till the spring to do so, which is kind of backwards, right? Those usually come off in September. So we just finished doing 3,000 acres of canola. We had 3 combines and it took us 9 days, so we finished that up. So everyone's pretty excited about that, and we get a day off today because it's raining, but tomorrow we'll pick up and start seeding and getting ready to put the crop in.
I know you always, I don't want to say appreciate this part of your life, but I know you look forward to when you get downtime from hockey, going back to sort of what you grew up with. Just talk for a moment about how much of this sort of lifestyle is just part of your upbringing.
Yeah, it's something that's completely different from what I do for the majority of my years, right? I mean, 9 months of the year, we're down playing hockey, and unfortunately, we should still be playing hockey right now, but we're not. But when I get time to come home and a little bit of time away from training, get to spend some time around the farm, it's something that I definitely appreciate, and it's a totally different change of pace. But it's gets my mind off hockey a little bit, and I appreciate the hard work and that goes into it, and just something I've always enjoyed.
Are there similarities between farming and hockey from a work ethic standpoint, a teamwork standpoint, anything at all that sort of they go hand in hand?
Yeah, I think so. Like hockey, the more time you put in, the more results you're going to see. This year coming home for calving, it was super cold when we came home, so there was some nights where me and Dad were rotating through, waking up at midnight and 3 a.m. just to go out there to see if cows were calving because it was so cold when we first came home. And then now there's a lot of hours going into taking crops off and then putting them in. So definitely that correlation and work ethic can be, the same purpose that we use in hockey. And the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. So, and then just the communication aspect, and there's some chaos going on, just as in hockey, but it all relates. And so it's good. I think it contributes to some success that I have in hockey as well.
I'm going to ask you about this, of course.
Yeah, that's a great looking hoodie.
The Wainwright Rustlers. Tell our fans about the Rustlers.
Yeah, just a senior hockey team in Wainwright. My dad played for them when I was younger. I remember growing up watching Rustler games, and then it's it's something that my cousins and buddies do now that are still at home. So always supported them. I got all the boys and yourself some hoodies this year, and I know a lot of guys rep them a lot and really enjoyed it. So, and even followed along a little bit. So just a way to support them and support my hometown because like I said, not a whole lot of people know or have even heard about Wainwright. So any chance to share a logo or somewhat, it's good.
How would you sum up the season you were having? Obviously, had to start the year rehabbing from that knee injury from the 2019 Calder Cup playoffs, but you seem to be finding your stride once you got back up and running.
Yeah, I mean, this season was a roller coaster. I knew it was going to be tough coming in. I had a lot of rehab work to do even before once the season got going. So I spent a lot of time with Audgie and the trainers. A lot of hard work to get back, and then once I got back, it takes some time to find rhythm back. I watched your interview with Johnny, and he mentioned that it took a couple months. So, and mine might even have taken longer than that, just with the amount of time I missed. So, fortunately, we had a very good team and a very good support staff around it. So there was really no pressure on my end to get in and have to be forced to play when I wasn't ready. I came back when I was ready, probably over ready, and our team and myself we went well. And it's too bad that we got halted when we did, because we had a really good group, and who knows, we still could be coming back. But like I said, it was tough timing for that, because we had a special group.
Any similarities between the quarantine lifestyle and what you went through rehabbing by yourself so many days in the gym, teams on the road, you're in Des Moines? I'm sure you got a lot of alone time then and sort of now, and I'm guessing you're almost in some ways used to it.
Yeah, essentially, I guess in those times you do a lot of thinking and more overthinking. The rehab process when the team's gone isn't fun, and wasn't great this past summer either. And now, right now, everyone's kind of cooped up inside. We stay in touch as much as we can. It's something that's always very important to me as my teammates. So stay in touch with them as much as I can. But like you said, there's a long period of just hanging low and doing a lot of thinking. But it is what it is, and we're all doing the best we can right now. Like I said, I've been fortunate enough to be pretty busy with helping out on the farm when I can.
Anything you're doing away from the farm that you want to share with the fans? Something for fun, new hobbies, TV shows, music?
I mean, it's like I said, it's taken up quite a bit of my time, but when I can, I've been watching some Ozark at night. I'm a big fan of that show. Do a little bit of rollerblading, and a bunch of the guys got some rollerblades from this company this winter. So we got a cemented pad that I can rip around on. So it's good.
All right, brother. Always nice catching up with you. Thanks for doing this, and we look forward to seeing you down the line.
All right, Joe. Miss seeing you, and talk soon.
Thanks, buddy. One of the nicest guys in all of hockey right there, Mason Shaw, Wild winger. Wild fans, keep it real, stay safe. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, see you guys.